Hey everyone, you are now entering the Sports Deli, where today we honor Breonna Taylor, talk about why Charles Barkley was way off base with his comments on Inside the NBA on TNT, and what we can all do to change systemic racism in America. So grab your favorite bagel and beverage, and let's do this together in the Sports Deli.
Say her name, Breonna Taylor.
A black woman,
Daughter,
sister, beloved. 26-year-old Breonna Taylor was awakened when the Louisville Metro Police entered her home with a no-knock warrant.
in search of drugs they never found.
Trafficked by someone who the department already had in custody.
Officers fired more than 20 bullets.
Breonna Taylor was murdered in her bed.
Say her name.
Someone who missed the boat on this is Charles Barkley. When Atiana Jefferson was shot and killed in her own home because of a black neighbor called because they saw the door open, and they did a welfare check, and instead of making sure everything was okay and leaving, ensuring that everything was good to go, they shot and killed this person. And then the neighbor who called said, I'll never call the police again. And what Charles failed to talk about and use this opportunity as the systemic racism that this represented with regards to Breonna Taylor. And I listened to Chuck D on Inside the NBA, and he was part of Public Enemy back in the 80s and 90s, and there's a lot of things that haven't changed in 30 years with regards to that song. You would think that song was written today. And that's where we have to continue to change the narrative, and why 70% of white America now believe that Black Lives Matter, as opposed to in 2016, when Colin took a knee, that only 40% of Americans understood literally what Black Lives Matter meant. And he said he listens more now than he ever has, and he learns from listening.
The officers are free men. No charges,
No arrests.
no convictions. Say her name.
Breonna Taylor.
Healthcare hero,
Bravely fought on the front lines of COVID-19 in defense of lives.
say it loud.
Now it's our turn to fight for justice in defense of Breonna Taylor's life.
I play for Breonna Taylor.
I play for Breonna Taylor.
And the New York Liberty demand justice
For Breonna Taylor.
Join us and take action.